No. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Are we right? Is everyone right? We've got Bongo in here, obviously. Bexness, how you doing? Brogan. It's all right. My wife's just left the room. Don't worry. So I'm a couple. I think no, I'm not even late. But I thought it was going to be late because Dexter's just been sick. He's not very well. I don't know why. He was just sick, so I was just like, oof. You got nachos, pulled pork nachos. Oh my days. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Hey, Wombo Zombo. Jammy. How you doing? Be right. Yeah, he's alright. He's just, he looks a bit like shocked. He's like, you know what I mean? He just looks a little bit like, well, I didn't mean to, Dad. You know what I mean? Just looks a little bit sick. He's after a treat now. Are you joking? Dexter, you got a slaver hanging out your mouth. Clean his mouth. You clean his mouth. Wipe it on your mum. Oh, bless him. He just... See, I don't know. Dexter is one of them dogs. You don't know he's going to be sick. You have no warning. You know, like, normal dogs like go... and then throw up. Dexter just, like, is just walking along, slows down a little bit, and then just goes... bleh. And that's it. Sick. And it's not even just a little bit. He just goes... bleh. And it's like, his whole insides just come out. And it's like, wow. Amazing. It's any questions? OBS? Yeah, just bang it in the questions. Logistic. How you doing? Welcome on in. Flipsake is in. Put me right off me nachos. What have you got with the nachos? This is the actual real question. Pulled pork. How much cheese? Have you got any salsa on there? This is what I need to know. So there is going to be a video as always. I try and do a video release every single Wednesday when we do a live stream, and we have got one, and it's another doozy. Like, there's always good videos, and good news is I've been a bit quiet this week on doing videos because I've just been sorting a lot, playing Crisis Core, something like that. Takalaka, what's the crack? What's the crack with you? How you doing? Just had to restart. No worries, Bongo. It's all good. Smoky barbecue pulled pork, all the cheese. Oh my. You need to send me a photo, Bex. You need to send me a photo of that. I need it right now. So my questions. Can you put the questions in the Q&A section, please, so I can keep track of them? At the top of the chat, you can press the button. Just copy what you've put and put it in there again. Otherwise, I'll miss questions and not answer them. Because sometimes these, yeah, smash the like for them nachos. Oh, yeah, hit the like button as well whilst you're here. So we have got four scripts done of videos. There's a video going to be coming up on LoopDeck because LoopDeck sent me out their new live S, and I quite like it. So I've done a video on that. There is more OBS plugin videos coming up very, very soon as well. Which is really exciting too. And Exceldro just keeps us busy. Do you know what I mean? He's just constantly updating every single plugin. It's just like, oh my god, come on. And I don't get to making stuff. Like, we've got the widget that we've been working on, as you probably see. I don't think it works properly for YouTube because I've not copied the new version across. So it's probably going to crash. In fact, it has crashed. It's just staying blank, isn't it? So I might have to try and get that. I don't know what's actually happening with it. I tried updating it to the recent version of it, but the recent version is not going to happen. Basically, let me try and reset SAMMI, see if that fixes it. And I'll do this and this and this and that one, and then there we go. Devon, how are we doing? Remember, any questions, please put them in the Q&A section at the top of the chat. Hey, Human City. Takalaka, how you doing? Devon, you good? What else we got? So, Bongo's put first question in. The first question is... I just need to let my dog out because he's popping off. But the first question is, do you have a TikTok account? Yes. Exclamation mark TikTok. I think it's at Andi_Stone. Don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that, because I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. It might be. It might not be. I don't remember. I'm pretty dumb. There we go. That's the link to it. Because I'm going to be doing some new shorts, a la Bongo on there as well, which is going to be quite good. Hopefully doing some more content across the board, really, and trying to do a little bit more. And I don't want to spread myself too thin, though, because I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on at the same time. So, but just stay tuned, because there should be some good, quick tips as well as some funny clips, all that jazz. Another question from Bongo as well. If you could choose one feature to add to SAMMI or SB, what would it be? Make a video for me, please. Thank you. I would enjoy it if the video would make itself nowadays, because especially the more production quality I keep putting into the videos, they're just taking longer and longer to make, which is just annoying. It is really annoying, but I hope you guys enjoy the better quality. I think it definitely helps you guys get the information better, quicker, and also, like, it being 4K is, like, bang on. Do you know what I mean? I've got a Prosecco. I'm drinking Prosecco on my own, so I hope one of you lot out there have got a drink as well, right? So I'm not drinking on my own. Next one is from Human City. How you doing? I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've had a chat. With OBS 28, latest version, downstream keyer is not outputting over the virtual camera. Is this just a virtual camera issue, and it is okay to use for stream, or are there other bugs? There shouldn't be any bugs like that. I mean, Exceldro, are you still in chat? Are you still in chat? Because he might know the answer to that, since his... Well, which virtual camera are you using? Are you using the one that's just built into OBS now? Because if not, definitely be using that one, because that one's obviously built in and it's just native to OBS, right? So hopefully Exceldro will be around, but I've not noticed that issue. I have used virtual camera myself, and DSK did work fine, if I recall, but that could genuinely be a bug. So I recommend feeding it back to Exceldro's GitHub page if he's not in here now, and then he could probably have a little look into it, because it might be just an update that he needs to push through. He's all on that one. Could be. It worked to 27, but not 28. Yeah, so it could be just to do with an update that he might need to push or something like that, but it shouldn't be an issue. You think it's pinging at every message? No, I've refreshed it, so it might have re-triggered again. So I don't know. It just is a bit broken. On Twitch, it works fine, because I've been building it for Twitch, and then now I'm using it on YouTube. It's like, I don't know what to do, and kind of loses it. Yeah, it's done it again. Oh, I've just realised I actually can't hear because I don't actually have audio on. So it's just dinging every single time. What? That's interesting. Let me have a look. Oh. What an absolute idiot. I'm such an idiot. So I was cleaning Dexter's sick up at the same time as doing this. Oh, wrong one. And there we go. Now it will work. I'll reset it, and it should work the initial time now. I put it in chat message, so it just did it every single chat message like an absolute tool. Next question is from Wombo Zombo. Hey, Christian. Welcome on back. When I go live, StreamerBot lags when commands or channel points are redeemed. Is there anything I can do to make it run smoother? What do you mean by lag? Like, it shouldn't really lag or anything like that. Do you mean from the moment something's triggered? I'd recommend having a little look maybe in your queue system to see if something's maybe running all the time or something like that, because that might be something that's going on. Maybe it's worth as well having a little look what you are using to trigger, because I know certain things might be delayed. But are you on the most up-to-date version of StreamerBot? What is my dog doing? Just give me a second. Parkour. What's she doing? What an absolute idiot. What's he doing? Just jumping about. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? No idea. But it's up to date. That's quite strange. How many commands have you got? Because I've never known that at all. At all. That should not be a thing. Which, I don't know, that's pretty cray-cray. Like, you've only got 10 commands. What computer are you using? I would recommend probably speaking in the StreamerBot Discord because, again, if you're having them kind of issues, I mean, I have like over 100 actions and mine's fine. Travis, how are we doing? Let me just get caught up with chat and stuff like that. I think the message pinging is fixed now, isn't it? Which is good. We've got another question from Human City. Is the exclamation mark TikTok a StreamerBot command? Yes, it is. Because obviously now StreamerBot does work for YouTube as well. Which I think you guys were wanting me to do some videos on that stuff. But again, I've been wanting to get onto doing some videos like that. More StreamerBot focused ones and more SAMMI focused ones. But Exceldro just keeps popping out plugin updates. And then if Exceldro's not doing a plugin update, somebody else is doing a plugin update. So I'm just trying to keep up and keep you guys in the loop of everything that's kind of going on. Because it's pretty crazy. Yeah, Wombo, you should not be getting any latency then at all. Like, you're running a very, well, better setup almost than mine, so you should be all good. What is SAMMI? SAMMI is a similar bot to StreamerBot, and it is here. So this is SAMMI. It's basically the community edition of Board. Hey Royce, how you doing? So yeah, it's another bot. So I don't normally tell people to go and get a new bot as such if they're already using one that's similar and does like StreamerBot, SAMMI. They're all pretty similar. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of tell you, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But hopefully that is a good enough answer for you there. How can I stream the OBS from one of the scenes without always switching to another while I'm tinkering? You need to do studio mode. So there's a little button. I've got a video on it. If you do !help and studio mode, you'll be able to find the video on it. Studio mode lets you do everything. Any other questions, please make sure you are using the Q&A section at the top of the chat. Otherwise, I might miss them. Why is my dog going on a mad one? What is he doing? What is your take? This is from Flipsake. What is your take on the new streaming site Kick? Pointless. Like, I don't even want to get into it because I don't really like to follow the news and the drama and stuff like that around streaming. I prefer to follow the things that are going to help you become a better streamer. Me adding to whatever's going on isn't gonna support you as a content creator, is it? That's just me going, right, if I talk and do a video about something that's really clickbaity and in the scene now, then cool, that's good for me. That isn't gonna help you though. So I prefer not to get involved with it. Human City has got another one here. SAMMI is nice with buttons. That is true, Royce. Pointless, brilliant answer. Do you know what I mean? Like, just that's how it is. I don't like to get involved with that kind of stuff. Remember, if you are enjoying the stream, like Bongo says, press the like button as well because it helps support me with the YouTube algorithm and everything. Don't forget, we have got a video releasing straight after this stream at 9:45. That is in an hour and a half's time, which is really good. It's another one on move transition, so you're going to love it. We got another question as well from Human City. How do you feel about Apple products? Do you use them for streaming? Now that I can talk about it. I mean, I could always talk about it before. It was just that I couldn't talk about where I worked before. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit different because you guys didn't know I worked at Apple. Then it was cool because it didn't matter on my opinion, right? I mean, it was all pretty dicey, but yeah, you get it. I don't really use it for streaming. I use my Mac for editing. I use my phone for filming. as soon as I got really deep into the streaming side of stuff and started realizing, because I had an iMac originally for doing music recording, so I always used to use that. But then the moment of me jumping into OBS and finding advanced things, there was just no software for Mac at all at that point. Even OBS was very, very dicey for Mac when I was first getting into it. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't a great time, but now more and more things are getting ported for Mac. I mean, I know for the longest time the OBS community was going like, "Oh, where is shader filter for Mac? Where is shader filter for Mac?" I used to get that in my videos every single day, and now Exceldro's ported it across to Mac as well. So you are getting like all the customization for Mac now in your streams. The only thing that is missing is something like StreamerBot. So honestly, that's my honest opinion. I love Apple products. I'm probably never gonna change from them. But yes, I am using Windows stuff as well. And I don't agree with these people that are like die-hard fans and they're just like, right, I'm only using this. I can only use this. Especially when you're in this kind of business where you need to actually try different things, because it's not always one size fits all. It depends on what your needs are. I say this all the time about doing the different bots and everything like that. So it's pretty important that you keep your options open when it comes to this and don't get set in your ways. Like if I got set in my ways and only did one thing all the time, I wouldn't be making innovative content. Like it just wouldn't happen, would it? So yeah, broaden your horizons, try new things. That's probably what I'd say to that. Whether or not that's a good answer to that question is, yeah. Christian, I would say a tool more graphical and have capabilities to human interface devices. What's that? SAMMI, you mean? Move transition updates, you know, Royce. Oh, right. Exceldro is insane. How you doing, Paul? How's that post-Apple life? Love your help for videos. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. Still, I'm on edge at the moment. I've got a massive tax bill because of like quitting my job partway through the tax year, and it's kind of just thrown some stuff off. Just rather not get into it, but I've done a bit of a dono goal. I don't expect ever to reach the 1600 because that's how much it is, and then I've got another 600 to do in July. I'm saying July because I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. So yeah, and having the baby on the way in January is all pretty scary as well. So we'll see how it goes, right? Oh God, that's good. Yeah, Sammy. Yeah. It's nice for having that visual kind of aid, whereas StreamerBot looks like your traditional like Windows app, doesn't it? Which is, yeah, you know what I mean, both are good. Both are good. They are. I use them both all the time. Like this widget is working through SAMMI. Brogan has said, can I see how you organize your nested scenes on OBS? I just built a new PC, so I'm determined to make a cleaner OBS profile from scratch. Why has this question just half disappeared? That was mad. My current nested scenes are an absolute mess. Of course, let me... I'm trying to think how I could best show you. One of the best apps to use for organization is Scenetree. Scenetree is freaking amazing. So that's like groups for scenes, basically. In fact, what I could probably do is just bring this up on screen for you. The scene list. And just pull the doc out. So this... Oh, that's the wrong one. Yo! Super chat from Paul. Thank you very much. Oh, it fucking worked! Damn, thank you for the $5, dude. Really appreciate it. Super chats won't get added to this, but it will help with that as well. So that is just pure donations, just because that's the only trigger that sets that one off. But everything is obviously massively appreciated. Do you like my surprise when things work? It should have been, it's not been updated, but it actually now colors around the edge, so it's got an accent color to it, depending on what the event is. Let me go to display and I can show you. So these are my scenes here. This is actually the OBS that we're currently in. This is the Scenetree plugin that we've got. So I've got folders within folders, and these are all scenes. So I've got my alerts, and I always give them a prefix of what they are. And then, so I've got widgets as well, which is there. We've got, and I'd kind of just give these some alphabetization and stuff, because most of the time when you pull up a, like a source selection or a scene selection, they're normally in alphabetical order. So I kind of do my inputs as a Z1 and stuff like that. And then I've got my effects Z2. So anytime I put some sort of effect on, like the face tracking camera, that is actually this scene here. And it actually works for both cameras. But that camera's off center at the moment. You can probably see it's just been moved off center because it is on this, but it was screwed the wrong way. And this is what happens when you start pointing stuff at your dogs, though, isn't it? Which is nice. Is the tip link the send a coffee link? Yeah, it should work. Should work. Could all questions be in the question tab? You know. But that's the way that I kind of do it. I am going to do an updated video on that, though, Brogan. That is something that a lot of people have been asking again. And, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to do a video on that, I think. It is something that comes up quite a lot, so I will get around to doing it, promise. Is that a good enough one? But yeah, definitely steal it. That's why the information's there. That's why I do these things, right? I do it to help people, because I like to help. Makes me feel good about myself for once. Still hear the bloop, but not as often. Yeah, it'll be everyone's first message in the stream. It's not tied, it's meant to time so it triggers at the same time as this, but I'm using StreamerBot to trigger the sound, but SAMMI to actually animate it. So that's why they're off timing, sadly. But it's just, this is what happens when you're building a product or something like that. It's not always as straightforward as it probably should be, but it's all good. It's all good. That Bitly SE link is broken. Do you want me to fix it? How you find the Elgato mic? Amazing. Yeah, I really like it. I've not swapped back to my other one, especially now. It makes me feel good because I don't get much background noise, whereas I was using a condenser before. You don't have to. Of course I do, if it's broken. In fact, what I could do is do this. Use Mercury. So I use Mercury to do all of my things at once, which is good. I'll put it up on stream and show you in a second. It's a really, really cool tool. Really cool. So in here, where are you? So you can see all my videos and stuff like this. We can go to templates, and I can go to, say, something like links. So you're saying that this link is broken, the send me a coffee link. This is the one that you're saying is broken. Why is that so broken then? That's weird. You can edit them all at once. Absolutely, baby. Oh, I only teach you the best things, Royce. You should know that. Taryn Kai, bro, thanks for everything. Tips, advice, tutorials, and resources. Greetings from Colombia. Hello to you. I'm just going to switch for 1 second because it might just like dox me or something. So, view tipping page. Right, we'll try this. I can probably do this short one in a second. It might take oh, that's the wrong button, Andy. Nice one. It might take a second for it to update. But if I go in here and you'll be able to see, send a coffee. If I do that, you'll be able to see which one's which, right? Press save. I'm about to send it to 297 videos. Boom, done. I do it with the owned videos as well. So I've got these ones because that'll get sent to 48 videos. Affiliate link disclaimer, current focus, yeah. Sponsor, first lines. This is my old one that I still need to go and fix. So we'll paste that in there. 268 videos. There you go. I've just updated like 500 videos. Boom. There you go. Bongo will sort you out with that one. That sounds dangerous. You're dangerous, Tony. You're dangerous. Pretty nice tool, right? So it might not update it straight away. It might take a couple of seconds, but Royce, you can be the guinea pig. If you maybe refresh the stream in a couple of seconds, you'll be able to see if that has actually updated the link. Like I say, just because of like cookies, everything like that, sometimes it does take a couple of seconds, but it does get around to it all. Especially that I've just done probably 500 videos there. No, actually, well, technically 500 total, even though I don't have 500 because some of the things are on twice because I'm just a fucking noob. But just shh. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. It would have been nice to know this about years ago. It wasn't out years ago. It's still technically in beta. Still in beta. Right, we'll move on to Flip's sake. You have asked the same question 3 times. It must be the delay. Right, I'll put it down. Takalaka has said, I stream on YouTube directly from my PS5. Do you have videos on YouTube and stream overlays, etc.? I did some back in the day using a product called Overlay Expert. You'll be able to actually... That was actually one of the first videos Bongo ever found of me. There we go. It's Stream Elements. Yeah, it is, dude. It is. That was one of the early videos. I know they've been updating their website and stuff like tremendously, which is Hey Lambstock. Let me go to Overlay Expert. They've been adding a lot of cool features to their website where you can showcase the people that are actually streaming using Overlay Expert. You can, yeah. You just press create an overlay, boom, do whatever the hell you want with it. I've got a video on it. It looks like it's still the same. So yeah, that video would be relevant to you and that'll be able to help you out to get some sort of overlay. It does actually require, I think isn't it for mobile now? I'm pretty sure it is. Don't hold me to that though. Oops, I forgot about mouse shortcuts. Might have to look into that again. Maybe an updated video might be on the cards for that one, potentially. But yeah, that should sort you right out. Human City. Is Exceldro a single person or a team of people? Exceldro is one person. If Exceldro was a team of people, I wouldn't be able to handle the power and I would have joined the cult by now. Pretty much, that's it. But yeah, it's just one dude. So if you go to, what is it, exceldro.com? Yep. Go sort him out. Do it. Tony, is Mercury beta available for download? Yep. I've done a video on it in the past. It's just a website. You can get all your info from it there. That'll sort you out. Lodge, what you got for me? Logistic Atom. Okay, so my OBS keeps freezing at random times. Tried everything. Back to 27, fresh reset, all scenes. Running Windows 11, can't go back to Windows 10. Don't know what else I could do. Have you got the crash reports? If you go into your log files, you'll be able to get the crash logs, and you'll be able to either upload them to the OBS website. There is a log checker. Or you can post it into the OBS forums and ask for support, or you can do it to the OBS Discord and ask for some support there as well, because it could be absolutely anything. It could be a naughty plugin that you've got in there. It could be just something that's not working well with your hardware. You might not have all your drivers up to date. There could be absolutely anything. Genuinely, sometimes... Do you know what I mean? You might as well just like blindfold yourself and go, yeah, that's my problem. Because it could be absolutely anything. But go to them 3 places, you'll be able to get your answer. Guaranteed. We've got Human City as well. Is Streamlabs OBS still evil? Or have they done the right thing? It's just Streamlabs as a company, I'm not very fond of. Due to just their operating procedures, things that they just do in general. I don't really agree with it. It's not my cup of tea. If you agree, make sure you press the like button. You know what I mean? That's everybody pressing the like button. Yeah, very sus. Very sus. Hey, Perfect Pixels. How you doing? Anyone made specific plugins for Elgato Stream Deck Plus for the knobs yet? I wouldn't know because I haven't got a Stream Deck Plus yet. Hopefully, we'll get one soon. Potentially, maybe. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But you can, since it's just an input, you can set the input to whatever you want, right? Do you know what I mean? So you don't need a specific plugin for it. You can just design anything you want using like StreamerBot, SAMMI. Do you know what I mean? All the tools that you got around you, you'll be able to make pretty much anything with it. We got Short Stack as well coming in. Yo, BBT FRG. I'm moving away from Streamlabs widgets. Good. Good. And StreamUp.tips, right? Short Stack, how you doing, gorgeous? Do you think it's possible to trigger an OBS overlay when somebody likes the stream on YouTube with StreamerBot? I know you do it in SAMMI, but I use it all the time for streams. I've not looked at the triggers too much in StreamerBot, but I know the way that I used to do it was pull all the stats. What is statistics update? Because I feel like that'd be the one. Under broadcast events, statistics update. Feel like that is probably your Bowie. Because that's the broadcast, right? Everything else is an event that's happening, present viewers, yeah. Whereas that is your overall statistic, surely. That is my process. I don't know if that is just in the StreamerBot 1.15 alpha, so don't be like shooting the messenger there. I'm just showing you what I've got in front of me. In fact, should we have a little look on the StreamerBot website? Because there could be something there. Let's go to the StreamerBot website. To the bot, to the bot. Events. What did I say it was? Broadcast statistics. There you go. Yeah, 100%. That's it. Boom. Easy. So this is a trigger anytime they update. I don't know when this triggers though, but there you go. That'd be your answer to that. Because it's got your like count, dislike count, view count, comment count, favorite count. There you go. Hey, Brad Barber, Mason, how you doing? Yo, Royce Remix coming in with a 420 Gucci gang. Thank you very much for the dunno. I'm guessing the link worked then. Happy holidays to you as well, Brad. Hope you're doing very well. Sure, that triggers when the view number jumps up too. Well, there you go. Then you can always do like a check to see if the like count has gone up. If the like count has gone up from what it was previously, then bang an animation on. Just like we did with the SAMMI version originally. Impatient and looked it up. Oh, is it not actually updated? Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have to... like I say, there was a lot of videos, so it could take a little while. We've got 2 more questions in 4 here. We've got Ter and Kai. Any tips related to transformations of groups and their child on OBS? It's going to be a lot of unexpected and weird behavior recently. I actually did a video on groups. Yeah. I actually did a video on groups recently on how to kind of make it so they don't go all weird. And that is by putting something like a color source, make it as big as you want the whole group to be constantly. And then you can make it invisible as well. That's absolutely fine. And then anything inside that group, that basically becomes your canvas. So the group becomes the canvas, if that makes sense. You'll have to watch the video. It's only a very short video, but it will massively help you understand how to get the most out of your groups and everything like that. Remember, if you guys do find all the information that I do helpful at all, make sure you do like, and obviously if you want to go above and beyond to support me, all my links are below. That's if they do work, Royce. It goes a massive way to support me, as I'm now doing this full time, and obviously the tutorial space is actually quite hard to do full time, as most people treat you like Google. They go, how do I do this? Cool, let's watch this video of this really handsome guy and quit. And that's usually it. So yeah, it goes a massive way to helping, so really do appreciate it. We've got another question in. Has that helped you there, Ter? The video in question is actually, let me get you the, I'm sure Bongo's put the one in there, but I think I've done a few. Oh, it literally is the top video, yeah. Copy link address, here you go. It's literally it's a 5-minute video. Sorry. I'd have to take 5 minutes of your time there. Sorry. Easy. TPB, how you doing? Groups things sounds useful. We'll have to take a look. Definitely. That is the link that I've just posted in chat down there. It'll be good. Let me catch up. We've got Human City again, saying, it hurts when I do insert stupid thing here. How do I make it stop? I'd say just keep doing it until it really hurts, and then stop. Devon, how you doing? Hey, so I connected a new StreamerBot to trigger a media source within OBS. Recently, the media source stopped playing the audio. I have proper monitoring, and my other alerts still play sound. But it stopped. Does it play it on stream? Because that could be a good thing to check first. The next thing that I would probably check is maybe just delete that media source, re-add it, because I've had weird stuff like that have gone super weird, and it makes no sense that it does that, but sometimes it's just OBS kind of goes on a little bit of a mad one on its own. The other thing that I would probably suggest to do is I know this might sound stupid, but sometimes Windows decides to mess around with your monitoring settings. Sometimes. So it could be worth going to the advanced audio properties, which I've not even opened up a second version of OBS yet. Call myself a professional tutorial streamer. It's all a lie. Everything's a lie. My life is a lie. Oh my god, the font is still on like 100 from filming the last video I did. So in here, when you go to, have I got anything with something on? What's got some audio on? Well, Final Fantasy 7. Sorry about the font. The font's massive because I film now in 4K. So when I'm zoomed in, you guys can see everything super clearly, and it just throws some of the things off a little bit. When I film, it doesn't look like this, but some of the sections are still. Well, you'll see in the new video that's popping out tonight. So sometimes I say we've got a media source here. You might want to actually go to your mixer and go to
Bloody boiling in here. Stop! Hello.
Cheers for that, Bongo. And actually go across to your monitoring and output, right? Turn it off for the media source in question, and then turn it back on. And literally, I kid you not, 90% of that time, that fixes my issues with any audio not playing for some reason. That fixes it. It's crazy. Do I sound like I'm kidding? My wife's shouting at me. Oh, hey, shut up, hey. Hey, Mr. Waldo on the wrong account. That bug's still there. Which bug? Monitoring is often dodgy. Yeah. Sometimes it's just Windows, sometimes, believe it or not. It's a little bit silly like that. I don't know why it does it, but it's just how it is. Right, this is the last question in the list, so if you have got questions, bang them in. Don't forget to like this stream as well, please. Thank you. Love you. Give you a thumbs up. Try again, Waldo. He needs to try again. So this one is from Mason. Is it worth me using Streamlabs or OBS? Just use OBS. I don't even need to read the rest of that. Just use OBS. OBS were the ones that invented OBS. Streamlabs just went copy-paste and messed it up and, yeah, did some stuff that, yeah, just use OBS. OBS is completely free, and everything that I teach is to do with OBS Studio. So if you ask me any questions about anything else that's not OBS, I'm probably not going to answer it for you. or I'll just send you a link to download OBS. But we're all here to help as well. Yo, we got a new subscriber, Sub-Zero Games, coming in. Amazing. Subscriber alerts on YouTube just make 0 sense. It's not even called Streamlabs OBS anymore. This is how, like, they've messed up that bad. Nobody even knows what the new one's called. And it just, like, Streamlabs Desktop or something like that. Slud. Slud. You want some slud? Some slud. We haven't got any more questions in, so make sure you do fire your questions in, babbies, at the top of the thing. This is a bug in YouTube. Doesn't happen on Twitch. Really annoying. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I just can't be bothered to get around and fix it because I'm lazy. I don't know if you got the chance to peep my promo in the share channel, but I'd love to get your thoughts or suggestions on a guest star package. Happy to share it with you sometime. Yeah, it looked amazing, Royce, actually. I did see it on, I think it was on, yeah, I think it was on the Discord. Just didn't get really a chance to reply. Looks amazing. Really well done, dude. I don't know what else to say. Like, just, you know what I mean? It's one of them situations. But yeah, I'd love to maybe do a video or something like that on there if you wanted me to, or I don't know. I don't mind helping out. Do you know what I mean? Thought it was Streamlabs Studio. Studio. Yo, Mr. Nasty Killer, how you doing? Love your videos, I appreciate it very much. Do you know how to make gameplay stuttering less? Every half minute it spikes for millisecond down in FPS, but stream is perfectly fine. It can depend on a lot of different things. Whether or not it's encoding error, whether or not it is a rendering error, whether or not it's just the source lagging. Depends. Are you going through a capture card? Are you using a game capture? Are you using just a screen capture? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of different things that it could be. If it is quite random, and you are streaming just from your PC, it could be a slight bottleneck. So that's why if I ever stream PC games and I'm only using one PC, I'd always bring down the graphics and everything like that just a smidgen, just to give it some extra headroom for streaming. Look at me pretending I know what I'm doing. Pro gamer now, because I've played Crisis Core and Jump King. You're not needed toilet again. You've already been out. We've only been streaming for not even an hour, and you've been out already. And you went out just before. You're trolling me, you are. Because he normally eats at 8, but we didn't want to feed Dexter because he was sick, obviously, wasn't he? Thanks for checking your videos. Find alternative Streamlabs alerts. No worries. I mean, there's a lot of different things out there. I do a lot of teaching. I even make my own alerts, which you can see up there, and you probably saw trigger for your subscription as well at Streamer. There you go. We've got another one. I want to make my stream interactive, but I don't have affiliate yet. How would I do this? That is a great question. I've actually missed one from Tony there, so I'm going to come back to that in 1 second. See, even when they're in the list, I miss them, but that's why you got to get them in the list. Press the like button. Yo, Exceldro, how you doing, baby? YouTube's question feature is buggy for me. Did you get my question? I did. It's just come through now. I've got Tony's first, then yours. So how would you do it with affiliates? So there are loads of different ways. So as long as you've got chat, you can do anything. So there's people that have made extensions for StreamerBot, so you can have channel points, pretty much built in. So you know how you've got the Stream Elements bot, and they've got their reward points and everything like that. It's basically that, but built into StreamerBot, so you can basically run your entire stream with that. It's such a cool way of doing it, and it's the same for SAMMI. There are literally a million ways that you can do it. I haven't actually got a video on that, but it is on my to-do list for doing. In fact, I'd take a look at StreamerBot or SAMMI, Mason, and have a little look in their extensions, because there's loads. It is very overwhelming if you try and deep dive into it. So just like look at it like from about this distance. Do you know what I mean? Like just take it slow, steady, and then you can keep coming to this stream. You can keep coming to my Twitch stream. I stream most days over at Twitch. I only do this stream every Wednesday at this time. So if you ever have questions, you're more than welcome to come over and ask. And I normally do some live teaching over there as well when I'm making stuff for OBS, so you might learn a thing or two there as well. I'm not sure if Megan Exceldra would interested in making something like that, but I don't know. It's just an idea. What do you think? Rest of the text is above. Oh damn. Oh damn. What did I miss? I'm drunk. I'm drunk. What did I miss? What did I miss, Perfect Pixel? Hello? I don't know. I'll get back to that in a second. Tony, what have you got here for me? What can you reveal about future music endeavors or aspirations? I'm actually aiming to get a track out before the end of the year on the Andi Lippy channel, believe it or not. It's a parody of Hey Bulldog by the Beatles, and it's called Hey Brewdog. And it's amazing. I've been sleeping on it for over a year now, over nearly 2 years. I'm not even like remixing it or anything. I'm just keeping it the trashy version that I did. It's got my dogs in it, howling and barking. It's amazing. So yeah, post it again. Thank you, Perfect Pixel. Sorry, I'm a terrible content creator. So expect that before because I was doing a Christmas song every year, but then things have just been going so crazy for me. I've not had the time to, so I wanted to kind of bring that tradition back a little bit and release a track, whether or not it's Brewdog running through my veins. You know, Waldo knows that's because he's big on his beer. He knows. Batters Boy, how are you doing? Don't forget, guys, if you're finding this stream useful, press the little like button, please. It's a massive help. Winston, you literally are trolling me, man. You are literally trolling me, bro. Bro, go and lie down. Come on. Come on. Go and lie down. Go and lie down. Go and lie down. Go and lie down. He's such a troll, this dog. He's like the bane of my existence. Hi, Andy. Hi, Batters Boy. How you doing? I recently discovered Advanced Scene Switcher. Damn. And made some pretty helpful macros for my stream workflow. Do you use it and have any useful macros yourself? I actually don't use it. It was something that I kind of ended up bypassing. And that is because I fell into the land of Leo on board and then StreamerBot and then SAMMI. Do you know what I mean? I kind of went down that route because that did everything Advanced Scene Switcher did, but on a whole new level. Winston, right, I'll let you out, but I swear down, if you go out for 1 second, I'm going to smash you up. He doesn't even like the cold. It's icy outside. It's cold. He doesn't even like being out there, but he's like, yeah, I want to go out. Want to go out. Want to go out. I bet you within 2 minutes. I think it was Marcus. How are we doing? Gorgeous. It's so broken on YouTube. It's great. When you got to go, you got to go. He's just wanting to go because he's an idiot. Is all. So yeah, I can't really help you with that, Batters Boy. It is something that I've actually not even done a YouTube video on because I ended up just skipping past it, and like it's bad because it's such a not even underrated plugin because it's freaking amazing. Do you know what I mean? But having the features that we've got, I didn't want to have all the different things that kind of I already had, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? OBS tech that Andi doesn't have a video on. You know, baby. You know. Thinking of doing, here we go. Is it already back in? Are you taking the mic? You are the worst dog in the world. You're the worst dog. You are the worst dog. Go and lie down. I knew he didn't even want to go out. I knew he didn't want to go out. Sorry, Takalaka. I actually haven't got command for that. Why has that done that again? Why does it not? It keeps forgetting the sound file. I don't know why. I'm going to have to look at that. Thank you for that, Bongo. I'm guessing that was you, Bongo. I guess. Perfect Pixel says, so I've been setting up a way to change my camera position using Exceldo's Move plugin and a separate program to scan the screen for a specific pixel image. Oh, okay. How can you move that? That sounds cool, dude. Maybe Exceldo could do something like that. I don't know. Exceldo is pretty good, but I'm not sure what the limitations are around what you can do in OBS for obviously looking at that kind of stuff. Ow, that really hurt. But yeah, Takalaka, my Twitch is just Andi Lippy. Just search Andi Lippy, you'll find it. The links are in the description as well. GG's Bongo. Love it. If you guys want to know how to get these things, oh my god, it's not even in time. My setup's just, I'm just a fraud. I'm just a fraud, guys. I'm sorry. Devon, you have got a question, haven't you, darling? Thinking of doing a verse podcast with multiple streamers. Is there a way to pair the stream? So it is run by one setup, but streamed to each streamer's channel, if that makes sense. I think that'd be just basically be doing like a restream situation, right? Is there a way to pair the stream? So it's run by one setup, but streamed to each streamer's channel. I think. Or you've got, yeah, just as Bongo said, you've got the guest feature as well. To trigger the moves, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. What software are you using to scan the pixels? An app. Oh, here we go. Everyone's on it now. Everyone's on it. So yeah, Devon, I think you've got. Oh yeah, if on Twitch, that's true. I keep just automatically thinking people are on Twitch, which is really bad of me. If it's really bad, press the thumbs up. Tony, you got a question as well. Is it possible to simply zoom in on a scene instead of a group of sources or nested scene? What? Is it possible to simply zoom in on a scene? Yes, but no. So, I think this works. Let me find something. Has this got something on it? Oh my god, this is a mess. But it can be quite technical. It's exactly how... I haven't really got anything to show you how to do this. The best way is always to use like a nested scene. But you can do a thing that is pretty cool, and it's how the zoom and follow command that I use when I'm showing you guys like my desktop and stuff like that. You know, this one where I could zoom in, go boop 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 like this. So that works by having a bounding box and then also creating a crop at the same time. And that's how you could get that kind of zoom, because that is me zooming in on the screen. That's that one scene that's zooming, and it's stretched to always fix the outside of the thing. So that is pretty technical. So you are better to use a nested scene by far. That's the easiest way to do it. Going with Christy. How you doing, baby? Welcome on in. I don't recognize the name, so happy times. Welcome. We've got another one as well from Mason. Oh, Mason, I'm just remembering. You're a Benjo, how you doing? You're a console streamer, aren't you? So yeah, belay that order, because that might be a little bit technical, because you have to have a PC for using StreamerBot and SAMMI. See you later, Sub-Zero. You're new to the channel. Well, welcome on in. I'm guessing you're a streamer, so you've come to the right place. If you've got any questions, I've got a Q&A system at the top. Just bang it, and we'll try and answer your question and everything like that. Not anymore. Amazing. So you can download StreamerBot from Streamer.bot. That's the website. Or you can download SAMMI from SAMMI.solutions. If you have a look anywhere on this channel, you will find tons of tutorials. There ain't actually too many tutorials on SAMMI, but there's so much information on both of these tools on their relevant websites. Like all the documentation's there, really, really easy to follow as well, which is really nice. Nice pixels. Yeah, the app. Yeah, I love that. Macros are fun. I like macros. Cool, thanks. It's all good, Christy. Could all questions be at top? You know. Yeah, and press that thumbs up. Yeah. Look, see, Bongo's like the best bot. How do I get the best bot? How did I get the best bot? Bongo's Pogbot. Really need to dive into Sammy. I love StreamerBot. That's the thing. Like, there's no real need to dive into Sammy if you're already smashing StreamerBot. Do you know what I mean? Because I get confused all the time because I'm using both Sammy and StreamerBot at the same time, making stuff for both of them, and like it just gets confusing because they both work, yes, similar, but the language they both use is completely different. Like a variable in Sammy is called an argument in StreamerBot, and it's little things like that that can really start confusing your setup. And trust me, you don't want that. You want to make things as easy for you as possible, because you don't want to like start streaming when you want to relax, have a good laugh, and then can Sammy do more for YouTube streams than StreamerBot can? No. All the triggers should be the same for both. They're both pretty rapid. When new features come out, they add it to their bots pretty quick, both of them. That mod is a bot. Bongo bot. I do not know Bongo bot. Bongo bot. That's really fun to say. Everyone say it. Bongo bot. Hold me, Brucifer. How you doing, gorgeous? Didn't see the questions thing at the top of the chat. Thanks for letting me know about that. Anytime. I'd say you make sure you've got your glasses on, looking at the top of the screen. But joking. It's all good. But yeah, I genuinely would streamline as much as possible. But I've not really added much for my YouTube streams at the moment. I mean, I've built this widget, which if you want to see it properly, come over to my Twitch stream tomorrow, because you'll be able to see it in action, and it's so good. Like, there's so many more features to it and stuff like that, which just is 1,000,001 times better. Batters Boy, you've got another question as well. Love it. Do you know any streamers / content creators who primarily use Mac? I'm desperate to get StreamerBot working through Wine, but need some help as Bottle does not work, sadly. So this is something that I was just saying. Everybody seems to be wanting something for Mac. It's the only thing Macs are missing when it comes to being a complete solution for streaming now. The overhead, you know. But that's all we're waiting for, really. I mean, there are things out there. Like, you've got stuff like Triggerfire. Is Triggerfire still a thing? Because they are, that's basically, on Mac you can try Atom. There you go. That is paid, though. I don't have a link yet. So StreamerBot doesn't work on Mac? No, not yet. Not yet, baby. Not sure we can get your YouTube to come up and contact you. Do it, do it, do it. I love it when people come together. It's nice. Triggerfire is still a thing. There you go. Brucifer says it. And Triggerfire is just a website that you can use. And it basically does it. So that could be a good solution in the meantime. Yeah. And your 2-year-old video popped up. Baby, 2 years old. Do you know what I mean? I was doing all this crazy shenanigans before it was even a thing, guys. Come on. You guys don't give me enough credit sometimes. You know what I mean? 2 years ago. And I still only have got 20,000 subscribers. I genuinely have been doing this the same amount of time as Nutty. I'd actually be interested to see who actually posted the first OBS video out of us both, because it was very close. Very close. But yeah, it's because I only do content that nobody searches for. And I quite like it, because when you come across it, you're like, oh, damn! And I like that little, do you know what I mean? That little surprise. Because it means that, look at that, you're going to look at a 2-year-old video and it's still relevant today. Like, Boom. I'd probably say about 80% of my content is still relevant to this day that's on the channel. Probably say about 80%. Because even like the Leonin board stuff still corresponds to SAMMI. Yes, the overlay, the interface looks completely different. Still the same kind of thing. I'll show you a 2-year-old video. Oh, God. Hey, Super Nintendo Bros. Let me just get caught up with chat again. Only thing I swear, a good plugin is working now at M1 Max. Yeah, because Exceldo's king, right? That's why it's good for Mac. As long as you have WebSocket on it, it should work. Exactly. Yeah, you've got WebSocket. It's all good. You've got pretty much all the main stuff for Mac now. Just like what we were saying. Hey, Andy, do you know a software that can create a custom bar that tracks subs, bits, etc. as in all-in-one bar? Yeah, I actually created something for StreamerBot like a year and a half ago, but I've still not ported it. You can do stuff like that inside of StreamerBot, inside of SAMMI, the stuff that I teach on the channel. Like you can make it all yourself, make it custom to exactly how you want to look. It's similar to what I've made up here. This is my dono goal that I've got going on because I've got a massive tax bill and a baby coming soon. Nutty has some useful and creative stuff too. His humor is on point as well. See, that was my thing. I only just focused on teaching. I didn't try and use any of my personality at all, and that was something my channel was lacking. But to be honest, I wasn't doing it as a full-time thing. It was just like, oh, I'm just going to throw this video out on the side because I like learning stuff. And that was it. But now I'm obviously gone full-time into content creation. I actually need to put more effort into the videos, which hopefully you have been seeing recently. Press the thumbs up if you have been seeing the production quality change. Press the freaking thumbs up. Thumbs up. Sorry. See, I don't. My trick is just pretend to be an extrovert, and then you don't feel awkward. You know what I mean? I've been caught too many times with my cock out to feel awkward. Do you know what I mean? There's been too many people that have seen me naked. Like, there's too many times people have seen me at my lowest. Like, I'm not scared by out anymore. Like, it don't matter. We're all the same. We are literally every single one of us. We're all idiots. Gonna do it. Good lad, Tony. I love it. Let's get it. King. Try it. Good. Oh, baby. Oh, my days. Time will come. Hopefully one day, Royce. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? As long as I get like the little support from you guys helping on the channel, stuff like that, that's all that matters, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It costs nothing to support a content creator, you know? Like, there's some buttons on screen like now that you can press, you know, that thumbs up one, like, yeah, that one helps us. And leaving us a comment telling us how your day is, do you know what I mean? I like reading them comments. They make me feel warm and fuzzy. Make me feel happy. Like, oh, I'm having a great day, Andy. Nice one. The report. Yeah, that's the one. He's talking about getting naked on camera. Oh, no. I'm an extrovert, but can be awkward. Yeah. I feel that. But yeah, I don't know. I just like to wear my heart on my sleeve and just tell you guys how it is. And if I've got a problem with something, I'll tell you how it is. Right, Benjo's actually got a question in here that I need to answer. This is the last question on the list, so get your questions in. When showing chat messages on screen, using Streamlabs, for example, is it possible to not show certain phrases? Thinking about filtering commands in a Twitch plays Pokemon type situation. There is, depending on what you're using, there are different features out there to display that. I'm sure you can block terms on StreamElements. It's been a while since I've used a on-screen chat widget. I am pretty sure StreamerElements has a section that you can tell it to not show commands and stuff like that. And that'll be able to do it. I'm going to need one of those blessed people to send me a picture of Andi naked. I thought I already sent you one, man. I keep my pictures of Andi close to me at all times. He keeps me in his wallet. Every time he opens his wallet like this, it's like, dong. Legit. I've seen it. I'm pretty sure there's a exclamation mark nudes command. No comment. Yo, Tommy baby. How we doing, gorgeous? It's been a hot minute. How's things going? we have got a video coming up after the stream, which is, oh my god, this stream's actually going quite a nice pace, actually. What is it, in 40 minutes? I can't tell time, it's at a weird angle. 40 minutes time, we've got a new video coming out. It's gonna be amazing. Thanks, Mr. Lippy. Anytime, Benjo. It's all good. Always here to help. Yeah, a little while, a few weeks. Sorry, new job starting. Nice. What are you doing, Tom? What are you doing? Perfect Pixels. We got another question in. I would really like to create something similar to what you have at the top middle, but instead of notifications is a single chat message at a time. Any ideas? Well, you got to think, if it's just a single chat message, what happens if your chat blows up? How's that going to work? So mine's a recent widget. It also says hello to everybody when they do a first chat. So their first chat in the stream, it'll say hello in a random language. So that'll be the way. Bolster, how are we doing? First time catching one of these. Nice, welcome on in. Have you been a viewer of the channel long? Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's crack-a-lacking? Replace my phone background with that image of you naked. Photo of my wife can be replaced. Damn, I feel that. I mean, I've replaced my wife on my phone at the moment as well. To Zach. Which is highly gay, but it's alright. SE chat bubbles can do that, suppose. Yeah, that's true. SE chat bubbles all day. But it depends, like, what exactly kind of thing that you want to do. Do you know what I mean? I thought you were wanting, like, a single one. That's why I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm just chatting crap now. Neo Crypto, how you doing? I'm afraid to see that pic. My wife would probably Photoshop into our wedding pictures. Oh, damn. How you doing, Neo? You good? Yeah, yeah, it's not good. I wish a few vids learn about OBS. If you never watched your streams, though, it's all good. Well, I stream it on Twitch daily. This is for everyone. If you want to see me daily, you can ask me questions all the time over at Twitch. I don't really have a schedule or anything like that, so go follow at twitch.tv/AndyLippy, and I can help you out there. We've started doing a bit more gaming and stuff like that. Like, we've been playing Jump King, and it's been horrendous, and it makes me want to die. I'm actually losing all my hair. All my hair's coming out because of just how stressed I've been from playing Jump King. It's not great. I would recommend it. It'll teach you patience. It would. Takalaka, you've got a question as well. Is this a question? Congratulations on the baby. Thank you so much. Best thing that's ever happened to you. How old's yours? Is it boy? Girl? Are you excited to be a dad? I am. I'm quite nervous. And at the back of my mind, I think I'm blanking it at the moment. You know, where you're just like, no. That day's not coming soon. It's not coming soon. It's not coming soon. Beth is in her final day at work on Friday. And then she's on maternity. The day is coming fast. The day is quickly approaching. And I've got 1,000,001 things to do. And the baby's going to take over my life. And I'm ever so scared that I'm not going to get time to do it. So, but yeah, thank you very much. He's due. I think we're going for the name Jackson with an X. I think it comes at the end of January. I think he's going to come early, but Beth thinks he's going to come in Feb. So we've got a bit of a bet going on, which is pretty good. Watch Bongo play it. It was unreal. Yeah, it's horrible. It's actually horrible. I'm doing the DLC, and it's just trash. I have 3 kids yourself. Never a dull moment. Damn. 3 kids. I bet you're always flat out. Been there, you're going to work it out and you'll be a great dad. Thank you so much, dude. Well, I'm hoping I've made the right decision quitting my job and doing this full time. I just hope I can sustain myself and the family as well. Because whilst Beth's on maternity, she obviously has to go down to like the statutory pay, like later on down the line. So she won't be getting full pay from work. So it's like, we'll have to rely on my income as well. It's just like, I'm not just paying for myself then. Do you know what I mean? It's quite scary, but it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. Like, end of the day, it's just life, innit? It's just the same old, same old. Oh, God, that's good. 3-year-old. Oh, Takalaka, that's adorable. That's so much fun. I bet you did. I enjoyed watching Bongo scream. It's freaking hilarious. Actually amazing. I do have a question. Through recently dropping frames while streaming and skipping it on frames due to encoding lag and rendering lag. Any ideas how to cure it? You need to adjust your settings. What I would honestly do, and literally 90% of the time it fixes it for me, it's just literally go up to tools, go auto configuration wizard, say optimize for streaming, next. Choose what resolution you're going to be using, whether or not it's 60 or 30 frames a second or whatever, and press next. And then it'll connect to Twitch and everything like that, and it'll run a full test, and it'll tell you what your setting should be. And literally 9 times out of 10, that fixes any problems for me of that. You don't have to go into the nitty gritty on stuff as long as you got the stream working. I mean, my stream, I feel, don't look too bad, and I'm just using the default settings or whatever it tells me my computer should be doing. Yo, live stream consultants, how you doing? Wait until you have 11 grandkids. Whoa, damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle that. I'm not ready for that. I can imagine it being very scary, but you got us help you along the way. And whatever decision you make, you know we'll be there and help in any way we can. Oh, I appreciate that, Tommy. Yeah, I know I'm doing all the sensible things. Like, I'm trying to spread my content out. I'm trying to make sure I do little bits everywhere. Like, I've started making more things for people to do like little bits on when we're on Twitch and stuff like that, because I wasn't actually upgrading my streams and making them interactive. Even though I was teaching you guys how to do it, I was spending all my time just focusing on YouTube, and YouTube's kind of been lacking recently because I've not really been having any heavy hitting videos and stuff like that, which is quite difficult in the space that I do, because it's I make content that isn't searchable. So a lot of my videos get like 80% of my videos are people that are subscribed that watch them, which is crazy. But it's because like YouTube's like, I don't know where to put this because nobody's made content on it before. Where does it go? So whatever, you just ride it, don't you, and see how it goes. Bluish, how we doing? Hope you and the fam are well. We are well, thank you. Dexter is feeling better now, I think. He threw up just before we started the stream, which was a nightmare, but it's just how it is sometimes. Your son's freaking out, brings back memories. Damn. Content doesn't have to be hard, that is true, but you need to work hard. You do need to work hard. We got another question from Mason. I'm a small streamer. Do I need a stream deck? If you're just starting out, absolutely not. Don't be spending your money on gadgets and stuff like that. Get the fundamentals working first. Yeah, like, don't be that guy that's got all the gear but no idea. Work with what you got. Like, this is how my channel grew initially, is I was working on the limitations that I had. I was setting all my commands on numpads, numpad numbers and stuff like that, and doing even control numpad 1 and stuff like that, just to control different things. And I was like, how much can I do? And my streams started getting pretty crazy pretty quickly. And then I was like, right, I need to start thinking I could do this if I got some sort of stream deck or something like that. And then I had a Amazon Fire tablet, which was gifted to me, but you can just pick them up for like £20, £30, something like that. And you can use that with something like SAMMI, and you got infinite capabilities then. And again, you make these little upgrade jumps and do it without spending money. Do you know what I mean? Get your fundamentals. Otherwise, you're just going to throw in and go, oh, yeah, wicked. I'm going to get all this, and then I'm just not going to stream anymore. Like, could you imagine if I would have just bought my setup? I mean, my setup's not even incredible. Like, it's quite bare bones, really. If I bought like this mic arm and stuff, luckily Elgato sent these out to me. But imagine if I just went out and bought 2 key lights, Elgato face cam, this, I've got a Wave XLR, I've got a stream deck. Imagine if I just went out, bought all that, and then started my first stream, and 1 person watched me. How does that make you feel? This isn't this isn't pay to win. Do you know what I mean? There's no physical pay to win. Learn the tools that you've got first, and then expand on them. Fact. There you go. That's the best That's probably a really good description, actually, isn't it? How it works. Azar, how you doing? SEO expert, need job online from Pakistan. Is it? I'm not your guy to give you a job because I need a job, unfortunately. Tony, you've got another question here. Should I disable path length limit for Python? I feel like I should. I want to make sure it's okay. Yeah, I think you do. It's been a while since I set it up, but yeah, I think you just drop that off. Everyone, make sure you press the like button if you haven't already. Andy, have you seen ChatGPT yet? I don't think I have. I think somebody's mentioned that, but I've not had a look at it yet. Don't send a link. Send a link and we'll have a badger. We'll have a badger. You learn much more from making things with not the best paid tools that force you to be creative. Exactly, Exceldro. Like, you were the same, right? Like, when you were making your plug, well, recently you had the Insta360 cam sent out, didn't you? So, like, you'd already created this incredible plugin, and then somebody sent you that and was like, right, cool. Can you add this functionality? Or just adjust how the functionality works, and you were just like, wicked, yeah, cool, let's do it. Do you know what I mean? But you've started with the bare bones. You've already created that bit. You didn't need to go, right, I need it to work for exactly this. Like, you didn't go out and try and make the craziest thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like the Move Transition plugin. When you think of, yo, Tommy gifting a membership, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I don't understand how it works, but yeah, thank you. It's just making a lot of noises. To channel the game, I mean, do we not get an alert? I don't think the alert works. I'm off. Have a lovely night. You too. Thank you for gifting the membership as well. Wanted to test it out. Yeah, I don't know why there was no alert, but again, I'm new to doing the YouTube stuffs. The YouTube. Is there a reason that I cannot use a non-system fonts in OBS? Yeah, you should totally be able to. What platform are you using though? You should do a Jackbox stream soon. I absolutely should, Mason. Guaranteed, I should. I think that should be really good. I'm gonna probably aim to try and do one around Christmas, New Year, as a little celebration over on Twitch. So if anybody wants to come and kind of get to know me a little bit more and about how crazy I am, like I'm a musician, for instance, and I play guitar, drums, bass, piano, you name it, I play it. So if you want to come and learn a little bit more about me and all the crazy stuff that I get up to, the Twitch stream is where it's at for that. So get on over. Sorry, there isn't I'll just get a link because obviously I mainly use my all my information, all my bots on Twitch. So why would I need a Twitch command for Twitch? Do you know what I mean? So, but that is noted. A few people have done ! Twitch, so I need to add a command for that, don't I? Evidently. I use ChatGPT to make a JavaScript command to pull data from Twitch for every few minutes. It's really cool. Ooh, I like it. Oh, yeah. It's starting to come to me now. Even Bongo, but shut up, Bongo. You're using OBS on Windows 11. I don't know why that wouldn't. I'm not too sure why that would be the case. Yo, Trey, Rices, how you both doing? Having an issue with WebSocket 5 and OBS. Only the plugin version of 4.0 or whatever is working right now. Are you on OBS 28 by any chance? Remember your drunk horror streams? Yes, we are planning a horror stream as well soon. That is another thing that is coming. I was meant to do it in October, but a lot of crazy stuff's coming up. And unfortunately, it's one of them things where I have to prioritize the things that pay the bills first. Otherwise, I get... Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I need to make sure I get certain videos out at certain times. And do you know what I mean? I have to focus on that first. And then the Twitch streaming is more fun. And it can be more relaxed then because I'm not hunting revenue. Do you know what I mean? So I like to make it more organic that way. But it will be happening soon, don't you worry. But evening to you, Ricey. How you doing? You're on OBS 28. Have you tried... WebSocket 5 should be installed by default on OBS 28. It's literally built into it. So maybe try and remove OBS 4.9 I'm guessing you're trying to use the compatibility version. But yeah, OBS 28 should have WebSocket 5 in. Remember, WebSocket 5 runs through a different WebSocket port. That might be why it's not working. What is it that you're trying to work WebSocket with? What is the best to post new videos to YouTube? Best time? I have no idea. I post it at random times. This is another reason why I'm the world's worst content creator. Because I just post it at whatever time I want. I'm not asked. But not enabled by default. Yeah, you need to make sure the ports are all right as well. Because by default, it's like port 4455 rather than 4444. So make sure of that. Exceldro, you got any idea why text GDI does not show when I try to create it? On Windows 11 as well. I really don't know with that. And the install fonts are not showing up. The only thing that I could probably think that is that it's not got some sort of access. System access. Have you tried opening it as admin? Look at your analytics. Yeah, that's the thing. My issue is my analytics are so booked. Like, they're all over the place. So I just never know. Like, that's the thing. Most of my content is just random as shit. And nobody searches it. So it's not even that. So I genuinely, there's no tried and true method. Like, I know certain videos are going to do well before I've even posted them. I'm like, this video is going to do well. This video is going to do shit. This video is going to do amazing. I know, even when I'm writing the script for a video, I know whether or not it's going to do well. That's how, like, how predictably bad my content is. The thing is, though, the videos that don't do well are the ones that I actually want to make videos about. And it's because a lot of them go really advanced. And a lot of people don't have the patience, or they might not understand what it means, or they might need to know something else before they go into that and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It is how it goes. It's just how it is. I'd like to tell you, I was searching for some OBS things a long time ago, which is how I found you. Nice, Nintembros. I appreciate that. I'm glad you found some sort of information that helped. And hopefully it'll, yeah. May I ask, I made the mistake of diverse on my channel, so it's hard to keep track of mine. Yeah, you want to keep to a similar sort of topic. Definitely, 1,000,000%. Just going back up and reinstall. Yeah, I mean, that's always an option to try, but yeah, I'd make sure. What did you say you were using WebSocket for? Like, what are you trying to connect to? I feel like videos are searchable, but I get frustration. Yeah, the thing is that they're all searchable. Like, most of them, it answers a specific question, or it might be just on something that people don't even know exists yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, we were talking about somebody just searched for a video and they were just like, "Oh, you did this video 2 years ago." I was just like, "Yeah." Do you know what I mean? Literally, all my videos now, when I post them, they do quite well with views, and they're all subscribers. They're never like newcomers. It's really weird. It's just a really weird, like, situation that I'm in. I don't understand it, but we'll get through it. You can hide them. I know I can hide them, but, like, it's not that I don't want them. They're the best videos. The videos that don't get watched are the best videos, and they've got the craziest, like, insane, like, I can't even think of some of them. Like, it's when I've created something really advanced that you'd be like, what? And then you look at the time frame that I did it 2 years ago, you'd be like, what? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, the stuff that I did back in the day. CJ, let me get on this this question. Sorry, I've left you hanging for quite a while. I used to use Stream Effects before OBS 28, and now I have updated. What would be a good alternative plugin to use, like to blur out a source? I'd probably use Stream Effects myself. Stream Effects usually works quite well. I mean, seems good to me. But yeah, it's the alpha. But the good thing is when OBS 29 comes out, it actually fixes a big problem that they've got with Stream Effects and why they've not been able to put it into beta. So there is actually a beta version of Stream Effects out, but it is for OBS 29 only. So yeah, just try the alpha. Like all these content creators out there that have told everybody just to not update, just make me want to just like why? Why are you feeling like fear into the hearts of people? Like there's literally OBS. We say it all the time. OBS is so easy to back up, so easy to downgrade. Like, just I don't know. And it's not even just one content creator. It's like a million content creators. Like I've seen it all the time. I've seen it all over TikTok. I've seen it all like what the is wrong with people? You know what I mean? Like what is wrong? I've literally been using OBS 28 since beta. No, since the first release candidate. I think I've been using it because I did a video on it. I'm still on OBS 27. Well, OBS 29 is around the corner. So you make of that what you think, Nintendo bros. I still go back to your videos. You were ahead of the curve. That's the thing, though. Like, it's cool that I was ahead of the curve, but it's not cool if I wanted to do this as a business, right? I'm a bad businessman. Maybe cover tips and tricks on your channel that put in-depth, detailed instructions behind a paywall, and do it a paid online training course. Food for thought. Don't undersell yourself. I mean, that's why I kind of put myself a bit everywhere. Like I do all the stuff for StreamUp, which I'm obviously thinking about selling this when it's done. It's up in the air for discussion still. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I kind of do multiple things. Do you know what I mean? There you go. OBS 29 is planned for the end of the month. I didn't know if that was common knowledge yet, so I didn't want to throw that out there. Yeah. So yeah, all you people on 27, cool. Would you recommend portable? I use standard version of OBS unless I am using 2 OBSs at once, and then I have one for portable. Got another question. Did that answer your question, CJ? I hope that was okay. Sorry for all the questions. It's all good. First time live viewer. Anytime. It's all Gucci. But do you have any tips on why Stream Effects plugin isn't loading in the new OBS 28? If you've downloaded the brand new version, it only works for OBS 29. You need to actually roll it back to the alpha, not the beta. So there's a beta out for OBS 29, and the alpha is for OBS 28. Yeah, man. I've been keeping up with the content, though. Water wipes on your wish list, get from Costco. They're a lot cheaper. And nappies will do, Bolster. Appreciate it. It was basically there for anybody that wants to support. We've got a P.O. box as well. So if anybody does want to send me, the wife, or the child, the dogs, anything like that, as a gift or anything, then please, like, we've got a P.O. box, exclamation mark P.O. box. You can send us anything, and it's yeah, I feel like a charity case. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. I wanted to do content around OBS and stuff, but I'm also not wanting to sound like I'm copying you, nutty, etc. Well, that's a bad outlook to even think first and foremost, Trey, because the way that I always see it, regardless of who came first, chicken or the egg, like everybody adds something to the mix. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, so if I explain something, you might explain it better. Or you might have in fact, there was a very good video of something that happened quite a while ago. We were doing a video on the move transition. And people were asking me how Nutty does his barrel roll effect. So I was like, right, I'll do a video on it. Because I obviously did a video on a sushi dragon effect as well. So I was like, right, this is how Nutty does his barrel roll effect. Or a way Nutty does it. And then Nutty actually released a video the exact same day as me. So evidently we'd not conferred notes or anything like that. It was pretty much the same freaking video. And I watched both of them. And I was just like, that's crazy. We're doing the same thing, but we're doing it in 2 completely different ways. Do you know what I mean? So there is always room for somebody else to bring their knowledge in, because they might do something completely different. I don't know everything. Nutty doesn't know everything. Do you know what I mean? Epos Fox doesn't know everything. But collectively, We kind of do. Do you know what I mean? Even when we do similar, it's like you work together, not against each other, is what I'm saying. It's the best thing. There's always space for more content creators. Always. Appreciate it. That was good, that, right? That was pretty good. Somebody clip that. That's gonna be my mantra. That's what happens where you drink Prosecco when you're home. We've got 15 minutes left, and then new video is out. Sushi Dragon is a beast. You know it. Working in harmony, you know. Do you know what I mean? Make love, not war. Need a team. I've got a gold mine. I need help digging. That's it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Crazy. I never had a team when I started. I was just one guy just digging in that mine on my own. I mean, I still don't really have a team. I've got kind of fix-it people that I'm like, I broke it. And then they're like, oh my God, Andy, you're so dumb. And then they all troll me. Wonder what I'm talking about. Waldo, Exceldro. They're not really my teammates. I'm like their child. So true. Neat, how you doing? Sup, I started streaming on YouTube and my Stream Elements alerts is not working all the time. Any tips? Your Stream Elements alerts should work as long as you are live. Subscriber alerts won't, because they're just random how it works. Hey Alexa, how you doing? Right, there is another question. Sir, I have something you might want to see. Oh, is that you, Crazy? Cool. It's huge. I mean, a lot of things are huge. I mean, you know what I mean? Do you have a link to it? I don't know. You've not really sold it. Like, I'm least intrigued right now. Not my child, more like an apprentice. Hey, one day, Exceldro, student will become the master. I still can't believe when we were first talking about Leoran board, and I was just like, how does that work? You've got to admit, I did learn pretty quick. I mean, there was often many dum-dums, and it was during a time when we had a really hot summer, and I was trashed all the time, which probably didn't help trying to learn to code. 100% Andy, 10 different people can do 10 different videos on the exact same topic, and it will resonate with 10 different audiences. That is so true. 100%. Oh my God, Bongo, did you actually clip it? I didn't even know that was a thing. Do you know what I mean? So there is always room for somebody else to bring their knowledge in, because they might do something completely different. I don't know everything. Nutty doesn't. Bongo's on it. Do you know what I mean? Epos Fox doesn't know everything. But collectively, we kind of do. Do you know what I mean? Preaching it. It's like you work together, not against each other, is what I'm saying. It's the best thing. There's always space for more content creators. Always. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, that loop is so good. I'm just like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Is that all I say? Not being scared to make mistakes helps a lot. That's it. You just gotta go for it. Like, the amount of shiz I've done wrong is unreal. And the amount of stuff I've broken is unreal. You remember how many times have I gone to you, Exceldro, like, Exceldro, I can't open OBS. Help. Help. OBS will not open at all. And he's just like, yeah, just smash it up. You learn in JavaScript. Nice. Once I jump in the notebook, I have to censor trade secrets and mechanisms in the model. Can't leak. Crazy, crazy. I'm calling them. Okie dokie. Well, you've got less than 10 minutes because we've got a brand new video that is going to be airing, which is going to be incredible. And guess what? I'm going to ask you all to do. Same as obviously doing it here. Press the like button again. Do you know what I mean? But when we get over there, you need to press the like button. You need to leave a cheeky little comment down below. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Do it. Yeah? Because it helps me. It don't cost you out, and it helps me, right? And you don't want learn from your mistakes, so you have to learn. Yeah, I've learned a lot. Did anyone mention the DSK? Human City has had a problem, Exceldro. He's not sure if it's with your DSK plugin. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, you're saying the DSK is not going above the virtual camera. So in OBS 28, the virtual camera that's built into OBS 28 is not going above it. That is a bug in OBS. Boom! There you go. See? Professional Excel Dro. Always knows the answer. Suppose you... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I've just been spamming the mute button. Excel Dro. Elgato sent me a Christmas present today. I posted it on Twitter. They sent a Christmas present, which was really exciting. So they sent a cookie cutter, a cookie recipe, and the first skin that I've ever had from my stream deck as well. So this really cute stream deck Christmas jobby skin plate. I'm saying the same words, aren't I? Which was really nice. It was really a big surprise. I was like, oh, okay then. Makes me feel important. I don't know when the sponsorship's happening, like, but we'll find out. We need detailed tutorial on how to do custom coded chat box via a browser source from Streamlabs for Facebook. I managed to do one, but you're talking about two things there that I don't like. So you might have to ask somebody else to create you a video on that, because you literally said two words there that I don't like. And one of them was just two letters. But yeah, they should, yeah. So, ow, I'm just banging my foot. I really don't like Facebook either. Really don't. They're another shady company that just don't turn my DSK scenes into another scene. But it's not good. I know DSK is banging. Well, hopefully, is that going to be fixed in the OBS 29? I've not actually seen that in the patch notes at all. But as long as it's detailed, then I'm sure they'll get around to it at some point. Do one for Twitch, then. I'll try and work it out for Facebook. Maybe. But just a chat box. What do you mean a custom coded one anyway? Like, you couldn't... No, I don't know. Slab's gross. I know. Doesn't DSK use stream effects? No. DSK is its own plugin that Exceldro created. If you want the DSK blur thing that I've put together on StreamUp, it's just this uses a DSK scene, but makes it so it actually has this blurred background, which is semi-transparent. That's what I meant, but yeah. Yeah, that does use stream effects. But the DSK plugin does not, because it's its own plugin that's available for all the usual sources. What time are we on? Right, we've got about 5 minutes, and then we're going to be raiding into the new video, which is super exciting. It will, at the end of the stream, it should take you automatically. Is the background fake? Absolutely not. Unless I'm just really good at faking it. In the videos it is, though. You used it on your award show. Nice, Trey. Nice. Nice. It's just good CG. What can I say? Just pretty poggy, ain't I? Pretty poggy. So you can code your own styles into chat, not the basics that offer drop-down menu choices. Stream Elements lets you do that. I'm pretty sure. You can put your own CSS and stuff. And then you've also got, like, yeah, I am fake. How do you raid on YouTube? Just to have us all click a link? No, so I've got this video coming out now, in the next 5 minutes. So in this scene, I don't. Let me just make sure there's nothing that's gonna show you my keys and stuff, because I'm still not. Right. So yeah, when we're on the settings, you can. So you edit in the settings of your stream. You go to customization. All the way at the bottom, you've got redirect. And this can be, you can add a live stream or a premiere. So because this video is premiering in 4 minutes at 9:45 p.m, I can set that up there And then when I end this, as the stream ends and you've got your autoplayer, it'll come up with this video next, and it'll be like, boom, there you go. This is the next video that you're going to watch, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But if not, I will... Oh my God. Brogan, will you stop it? God damn it. New move transition update. Oh, you'll have to watch it. And obviously like and comment, you know what I mean? I'm also very interested. You're going to be very interested in a lot of the new videos that I've got coming out. They are pretty good, if I do say so myself. We've got 2 update videos, 1 new plugin video, and a loop deck video coming up, which are really exciting. I'm aiming to get the loop deck one out after this one, as loop deck asked me if I could get it out mid-December. And I'm already kind of feeling a little bit late, but I was in Edinburgh, so when they shipped it to me, I was in Edinburgh, so that wrote that time off, and so serves them right for not sending it earlier. Is what I say. I was like, I'm on my baby moon, man, so I'm on it. Yo, tie-dye, how you doing? Where can I get clothes filter? Yeah, these aren't real clothes. Look, watch me just disappear. You ready? Such a tit. An absolute tit. I've not used move transition yet. I use move transition for everything. You see these fading in and out? Move transition. Everything's move transition. Trust me. I mean, I feel like all your videos are great. For real, man, thank you for dropping the knowledge. Anytime. This is what I mean. I hate paywalls. I always like to help as many people as possible. And as long as I've got enough money to pay the bills and everything, we all Gucci. You know what I mean? I don't care about making the millions and shit like that. Not about that. Just want to live a happy life. Good karma. You know what I mean? Good beer. Good wine, in which I've run out. Which is not good. But we'll get there. Don't forget to feed the boys. Beth's telling me to feed the boys. You can do it in reverse also, Andy. You use a Premiere as... Yes, I did it last time, but it didn't work as well for me that time. But it could have been because the video was trash. I knew the video would be trash. It was like a throwaway video that needed to be put out, but it was trash. That's coming off there. Oh, thank you, Tide. I appreciate that. Really happy to hear that. 60 seconds away, so we are wrapping up this stream now, and we're going to be going raiding straight into it. I will get you the link just in case anything goes wrong. That is the link that we're going to be going to. Drunk Mum, you did not make it. We're off to the... We're off to the next video. But you're here in spirit, right? 1 minute to launch, you know. But please, 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 for the love of God, please press the like button over there. And obviously we've got the chat box there as well. But please bang a proper comment in down below. You guys are content creators. You know how much that engagement helps drive more engagement. So please, 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 just go press that like button when we're watching the video and actually drop a comment down below. It'll take you 2 seconds. And obviously I've spent ages putting these videos together for you. Yeah, please just do it. I love you. Let's get engaged. You wish you were... I'm married, guys. I'm sorry. Nothing ever goes wrong during a live stream. Never. Premiere will begin shortly, so we're gonna start ending now. Thank you everyone for their likes, the questions, everything like that. As Bongo says, thank you for supporting as well. We had a membership. We also had a couple of donations as well as a super chat as well. So thank you all for that incredible work. I'm going to be in the chat over here and watch this video for the 99th time and help you because I love yous, right? So if you've got any questions in the chat over there, I can answer as we go along too, which is pretty nice. And stay tuned because there are even better videos, including a music video coming very soon, and we'll crack into it. Wow, how is this not even starting yet? What, YouTube, what is even wrong with you? What time do you call this? It is 9:45. Why is the premiere? It's not even onto the countdown screen yet. Like, what's it doing? Like, physically, what is it doing? Is there a video for the photo thing? Absolutely. No, wait for the updated version. But there is, I'd wait for the updated version. Refresh it? Why should I? YouTube's doing whatever it wants. How has it got a 3-minute countdown? Why is that so loud as well? Oh my god, there's a 3-minute countdown, guys. Well, there was a 3-minute. It's on like 1 foot. Look at this. It's live. It's coming. It's coming. Should we go for it then? Right, remember this one here, guys. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Got 9. Go on. Let's go. 10. 12. Let's go. Right. I will see you all over there. Much love to you all. And I will see you tomorrow if you see me over at Twitch. Twitch.tv/AndyLippy. Put your rock over the stone, guys. Much love.